Today's read aloud is called Wemberly Worried by Kevin Hanks. I wonder what she's worried about. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things, little things, and things in between. I wanted to make sure you were still here at night. And Mama, what if I shrink when she's in the bathtub? Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Grandma's wearing a go with the flow shirt. That's a good saying. Just relax. Breathe. At home, Wimberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators made. What if there's something in there inside? Too much worry. Oh, a snake. Now I can see. It was a little blurry. What if there's a snake inside? At the playground, Wimberly worried about the chains on the swings and the bolts on the slide and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. Petal's lost forever. I'll wait for you, Petal. As she's getting washed, you see her? She's in the little washing machine. We wash our stuffed animals here. We put them in a little pillowcase and off they go into the wash until they're clean again. You don't want a dirty stuffed animal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. Look at her face down here. Worried. Go with the flow. Breathe. Deep breaths. On her birthday, Wimberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wimberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. On Halloween, Wimberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. All different costumes. But then Wimberly worried because she was the only one who was dressed as a butterfly. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Take it as it comes. That's more good advice. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry, school. Wemberly worried about the start of school, more than anything she had ever worried about before. This is new morning nursery school, starting soon. I loved school. That's her daddy telling her. I love school too. I still love it. By the time the first day arrived, Wimberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? A lot of what ifs. Too much worry. Poor thing. All that time worrying doesn't make you feel good. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Here's Grandma. Have fun. Positive attitude will help. While Wimberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wimberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wimberly, there's someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. See her over here? She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. She looks a little worried too. What do you think? At first, Wimberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wimberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. It's a cute name. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wimberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Look at that. She's making a friend. Just by having a little talk, a little conversation. Throughout the morning, Wimberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wimberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wimberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wimberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. Cute story, huh? So, if you are worried about your first day of school, I'll give you the same advice. Don't worry, just go with the flow. We're going to learn a lot this year together, and we're going to have some fun, and you'll be okay.